Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Fireballs and the Cyclones. One match remains. Let's see the two teams coming up in this third division doubles finale this evening. Inaki and Cabrera still perfect for the Fireballs. They take on Bueno and Manu, 3-1 for the Cyclones to open up this spring 24 season. And you wouldn't, if you're the Fireballs, you wouldn't want any other team than Inaki and Cabrera.
Absolutely.
Based on the way that they've played this season, Inaki looked great up in the front court, looking for his second win of the game day. This time with Cabrera behind him, who's been as consistent as any player on this Fireballs roster. There's the serve. Our final match is underway. Here's Manu, picks it off along the sidewall. Big backhand, dropping low for Cabrera. Cabrera now on the left side, backhand opens up. Here's Bueno up at the 6 line, backhand, gets it to pass. Cabrera turns to Rebote on the backhand. Bueno aggressively cuts it off again, right back to the left side of Cabrera. Manu backing up on the bounce. Here's a forehand. Inaki high and hard, a little bit too high. That caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. Bueno and Manu on the board first in our final match.
Inaki trying to get the ball back over his opponent's heads, but just a little too high and hard to the front wall, touched the overhead screen.
Cabrera advances, gets up to the serve, low running backhand. Manu backing up, scoops it up off the sidewall. Powerful throw. Here's Cabrera. Manu now stepping up there at the 9 line. Powerful backhand, that one launch. Back to Cabrera. Hard backhand in the corner, Rebote right on the sidewall. Inaki makes a tough save. Manu advances, steps up there. He's got it up at the 9 line. Backhand, trying to get it to pass. Cabrera's got it again. Backing up, Manu could not scoop it up. Inaki and Cabrera with the point, we're tied up.
Manu may have missed more on the left side tonight than he has all season.
Yeah, just a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a handful. I think that's the third one that he's missed between the earlier match and this match. He doesn't miss on the left side.
No. Under serve, second serve coming up for Inaki. Backhand by Manu, dropped into the corner. Here's Cabrera reaching up high for it. Backhand, played right off the sidewall. Catch by Manu. Cabrera advancing up at the 11, backhand low runner, dropping for Bueno now. Cabrera back at the 11, puts it to the inside. Bueno let it pass. Manu, nice scoop in the corner. Powerful backhand, close to the sidewall. Cabrera's got another one. Rebote forehand. Inaki makes another save. Here's Bueno now on the costado. Splitter. Actually stayed inside. Cabrera, good control. Backhand. Dropping. Here's Manu. Bueno switches from left to right. Powers the forehand. Cut off in the air by Cabrera. Here's Cabrera now up at the 11 line. Backhand. Drops between them. Manu, as that crossed even the backcourt, somehow scooped it up. Cabrera now on the right side, back over the top. Bueno not gonna let him pass, cuts it off overhead, tries to get it between them. Cabrera takes it off the side wall. Bueno again, hard backhand, stopped by Cabrera. Big backhand. Inaki. Turns it, goes to the sidewall. Manu's got another backhand low runner. Cabrera, good defense in the backcourt, comes away with it. Manu powers it, dropping low. Cabrera up at the 11. High and hard. Manu gonna stay there. Same spot up at the 11 line. Powerful backhand for Cabrera. Cyclones let it pass. Manu has the rebote on the back end. The splitter. Split them up to score. Inaki and Cabrera.
Inaki's shot selection throughout the evening has been excellent.
Hard backhand right on the sidewall. Good play by Cabrera. Trying to get this one past Manu. He's back there at the 12 line. Cabrera on the inside. Crossing the sidewall. Manu calls him off on the rebote. Inaki aggressively. The Philo split him up, but cut off there by Bueno. Bueno's 2-wall is too high. That kicked off the court and out of play. 3-1 lead for the Fireballs.
Over the last couple weeks, Bueno's been really disciplined with that 2-wall. Keeping it in play, keeping it away from the pad. That one just landing wide.
Manu backhand from the 11 line, right on the sidewall again. Cabrera pulls it in. We're now backed up to the 11. Backhand caught the corner. Opens up. Here's Bueno. 8 line. Powerful throw back inside. Good scoop this time by Cabrera. Backhand opens up to the middle of the court. Manu. Sidearm play. Trying to get it to pass. Drops between them again. Inaki's got the rebote. Here's Bueno on the costado. Hard to the inside. Cabrera all alone. He scoops it up. Backhand dropping low. Bueno advancing. Manu rather. Backhand. Crossing again. Manu up there at the 10 line. Just lobs this one up. Cabrera handles another one. Bueno picks it right off the sidewall. Here's Cabrera now from the left side up at the 11 line. Low runner. Manu backing up. He scooped it up. Cabrera again. Trying to drop it between them. That one tipped by Bueno. That is 4 points for Inaki and Cabrera.
Tough break there for Bueno. Catching's been spot on. Just off the tip of the cesto.
Here's Manu, powerful backhand, dropped in the corner. Here's the rebote, forehand for Inaki, keeps it inside. Bueno now up at the 7 line. Here's Cabrera. This one right on the sidewall. Manu scoops it up. Hard backhand, this one gonna pass. Rebote, right side. Inaki on a knee, just lays it up. Manu calls him off. Blast the backhand to the outside. Inaki couldn't get there in the air, but digs out the rebote on the back end. Manu on the bounce up at the 9 line. Forehand to the inside. Cabrera's got it. Backhand, high and hard, into the corner. What a catch by Manu. This time on the bounce, Manu let it pass. Rebote left side. That one's hooked into the floor. 5-1 in favor of the Fireballs. Inaki and Cabrera have a possible set point. One, Manu steps up there at the 10 line, backhand. Here's Manu now on the right side from the 10 line. Hard throw over the top. Inaki's there to cut it off, backhand. Just out of reach. Manu looks for the rebote, makes a save. Inaki on the costado into the 2-wall, thrown to score. Point and set. The Fireballs win it 6-1. 2 minutes on the board. Will come back and play set number 2. And this third-ranked team of the Fireballs just continues their great stretch of play.
Cabrera's just stepped up all season long, making spot-on catches, both the forehand and the backhand. Inaki, split placements, making the rebote. Great play overall. Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players take their breaks back here in between sets. We're in our final match of the evening. Here's some replays from that first set. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall there by Manu. Caught by Inaki. Inaki's 2-all. Just out of reach of Bueno. Well thrown. Rather reserved crowd this evening.
That was pretty good too, I thought.
Very good.
See here, back with the Cyclones in the cage. At 4 points for the Cyclones already. That's close to their season high. Believe one game day win this year against the Chargers. And they picked up 5 points that day. So if they can come back and win this match, 5.5 points today, certainly not out of the playoff picture. But they're going to need to go on a run here, and these 1.5 points could help them out.
And preparing here for our second set. Bueno first out onto the court with about 30 seconds to go. Inaki having won that first set. Tie into his cesta. There you see that hand goes on top of that wicker basket. Just a little piece of cloth between the hand and the top of those reeds. Leather glove goes over the top of the hand. And that cinta, that tie, that long tie is the only thing holding that cesta onto that hand.
That serve begins set number 2. This one dropped in the corner. Rebote saved by Inaki. Here's Bueno lining up the catch. Hard backhand follows. Launch pass, both fireballs. Inaki's got the rebote on the back end. Manu pick up at the 10 line. Powerful backhand. Comes shooting out. Inaki lays up another one. What a catch there by Cabrera. Plucks it off the sidewall. Here's Manu now. Cabrera back there beyond the 13 line. Drops it inside. Manu let it pass, but he's got the rebote on the back end. Big bouncer controlled by Cabrera. This one dropped at Manu's feet on the wall. Picked off there at the 11 line. Backhand dropping low again. Bueno has it up at the 8. Backhand opens up. Good body control by Cabrera. Keeps it in on the right side. Bueno up there at the 8. Backhand opens up. Here's Cabrera. Manu in the corner, reaching up high on the right side. Powerful forehand. Cabrera ducks. Inaki has the rebote. Bueno comes cross court. He's going to pass again with the backhand. He does. Inaki comes back forward. He's at the 9 line, makes the save. Powerful forehand by Manu. Cabrera on the bounce, picks up another one. Backhand. Here's Manu. Goes to the sidewall. Great catch by Cabrera. This one coming out a little lower. Manu steps up. Rebote forehand there by Inaki. Good catch overhead by Manu. Backhand. Played at the 11 line to the inside. Cabrera now. Hard backhand. Here's Manu now, ranging back forward at the 12 line. He keeps this one to the inside. Just out of the corner, Inaki. Sliding save. Bueno lets this one pass Manu. Controls it on the right side. Forehand. Crossing and caught by Cabrera. Cabrera again, powerful forehand, crossing the side wall. Manu's there to scoop it up. Backhand into the corner. Rebote forehand, Inaki. High off the front wall, big bounce. Manu backing up, controls it. Sidearm forehand, 3-wall play. Inaki, another rebote, big bouncer. Manu on the hop, controls it. Manu back over the top. Cabrera could not control that one. Bueno and Manu after a lengthy first point upon the board to begin our second set.
I believe that's Cabrera's first drop of the evening.
I think so. Great catch by Manu, takes it off the sidewall, backhand close to the numbers. Cabrera lets it pass. Inaki's got the rebote. Manu now forehand, powerfully thrown over the top. Cabrera controls another one, backhand, dropping low for Bueno. Wall to wall, rebote, forehand by Bueno, gets it to Cabrera. On the left side, hard backhand, cutting close to the sidewall. Manu pulls it in. Our backhand, there's Cabrera, what a catch. That crosses the sidewall. Manu now ranging back for one. Backhand to the inside, Manu steps up, he's up there at the 10. Powerful backhand, the low runner, picked off the sidewall by Cabrera. Manu again, hard backhand, this one comes shooting out. Inaki's got the save, he keeps it to the inside. Manu now, up at the 10, over the top. Cabrera lines up another. Manu now backed up to the 12, backhand two wall. Inaki had it.
Off the ball right at the last second.
Yeah, just didn't make the catch. That's 2 points for the Cyclones.
Yeah, no, you see him turn his head. He sees the ball coming into his cesta, but he also had a face full of Bueno in there as well. See where he's looking?
You can see that.
Right when the ball comes to his cesta, was not watching the ball.
Cabrera picked that one off the floor, and the backhand passes. Bueno on the rebote, puts it up the middle. Cabrera's got another one. Cabrera slows it down, trying to cross. He will. Manu backing up. Nice play overhead. Rebote left side. Inaki makes the save. Big bouncer. Manu controls it again. Manu now, powerful throw. Inaki is there. Cabrera from the left side. This one dropping low for Bueno. Bueno now, powerful throw. Kicking up and out. Inaki comes back, digs it out, puts it above the pad. It's on the wall, and it scores. Fireballs are on the board here. Inaki and Cabrera serve.
First important point there for Fireballs here in the second set. You see the rebote by Inaki. Right to the inside. Dropping. Oh, just off the frame of Manu Cesta.
Backhand played at the 10 line. Nice catch by Cabrera. Bueno ranging back forward up at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Stopped overhead. On the bounce, here's Manu from the 11 line, trying to get this one to pass. Here's Cabrera up at the 11. Hard backhand, high off the front wall. Manu steps back. Over the top on the right side. Inaki thought about it. Here's Cabrera from the backcourt. Manu now up at the 11 line. Here's Cabrera on the inside again. High and hard. Just does clear. Bueno's rebote does the same. Inaki left side, right on the sidewall. Good control by Manu. Manu up at the 12. It's the backhand to Cabrera. This one drops on the inside, but Manu rather. Wall to wall. Manu stops another one. Forehand, crossing. Picked off by Inaki. Picks up the pace here, gets this one to pass. Bueno out of the way. Manu rather. Bueno comes back for the rebote. One cutting close again. Bueno's got it. Bueno back to Cabrera. Bueno able to cut this one off in the air. Backhand just above the pad. Inaki's back there on the inside. Launches the backhand. Rebote forehand for Bueno. And it's tipped. 3 points for the Cyclones. They lead it 3-1.
Cabrera tipping one off the scoop attempt there. Here in this second set. 2 misses for Cabrera. Solid catching throughout.
Well, under serve, second serve coming up. Here's Cabrera from the left side. Manu pulls it in back there at the 11 line. Cabrera makes another good catch close to the sidewall, slows it down. Here's Manu. Good catch there by Manu, backhand. Again, right over the head of Inaki. Cabrera handles it low. Bueno comes back for it, pushed it to the outside. Inaki has a chance. The carambola splits them up. 2 score. Well thrown, Inaki and Cabrera with 2 points. They serve.
The ball where your opponent's not if you can, and that's exactly what Inaki did there. Very well done.
Powerful backhand by Manu, dropping in the corner. Inaki left side of Bote. Bueno passes wall to wall. Big backhand there by Bueno. Takes Inaki up to the 4 line. He rifles it back to Manu. Quick release on the backhand of the inside. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera high and hard again. Manu out of the way. Bueno right side of Bote. Gets it into the backcourt. Here's Cabrera again. High and hard. Bote cuts inside. Inaki into the drop shot. Bueno gets in there. Bueno, ooh, had it for a moment, just couldn't control it. We are tied up 3-3.
Saw that earlier with Jedden where you want the shot so bad that you lose it mid-throw. Back to the inside. Great catch here by Bueno. Doesn't look like, no, he did have control of the ball. Well, he kind of had control for a period.
Just kind of slowed down the swing and. Inaki has a catch overhead, backhand, wall to wall. Manu out of the way. Bueno, right side of Bote coming in, going hard. Cabrera reaching up. Backhand close to the sidewall. Bueno lays it up. Over Inaki. Here's Cabrera coming in from the backcourt. Aggressive play. Picked off the sidewall now by Manu. Big backhand. Here's the rebote. Inaki powers it. Good catch there by Manu right off the sidewall. Inaki does the same, ranging back for it. Hard backhand. Step by Manu again. Manu on the right side, he slows it down, drops between them. Inaki on the rebote, makes the save. Here's Manu. Oh, that ball on the wall and scoring.
Oh, my. Tough miss there for Manu.
Big backhand, wall to wall, rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Cabrera up at the 9 line, backhand to the inside, pulled in by Manu. One drops between them, Inaki on the save. Here's Bueno. Bueno puts it to the inside, great catch there by Inaki, big backhand now, Manu out of the way, Bueno. Looking for the rebote, turns it low and hard. Cabrera on the bounce. Slows it down again. Here's Bueno. Cabrera again, great grab between the 11 and 12 line. Bueno ranging back forward up at the 8. Backhand passes. Here's the rebote, comes shooting off the back wall. Inaki over the top. Here's Manu. Manu keeps the forehand inside. Cabrera, this one dropping a little lower. Bueno comes cross court. Backhand opens up. Here's Cabrera. Manu, sidearm forehand, over the reach of Inaki. Cabrera got that one down low, right on the wall again. Here's Manu up there at the 12 line, backhand, pulled in by Cabrera. Ball tipped in the backcourt. 4-4 is the score. And Bueno and Manu serve. Big backhand. Well, runner to the inside. Here's Bueno. Cabrera from the 12. Backhand to the inside. Manu pulls it in. Manu again, this time at the 10 line. Backhand. Let's get it between them. Here's Cabrera. Oh, missed. 5 points for Bueno and Manu. Looking to force a third and decisive set.
So Cabrera definitely less confident, less accurate with his right side than he is with his left. That one just off the tip of the cesta.
Hard backhand, Manu. Great catch right off the sidewall. Backhand, wall to wall. Here's Robote. Inaki makes a save on a knee. Hard backhand there by Manu. Inaki calls him off. He just lays it up. Big bouncer controlled by Manu up at the 9 line over the top. Inaki tipped it. We are going to a third set coming up in just 2 minutes.
Couple tip balls there at the end. A few misses by Cabrera in the backcourt, a few misses by Inaki in the front court. And we go on to a third and final set.
Third and final set coming up here between two of the better third division doubles teams. Said Bueno and Manu 3-1 coming into this one. And Inaki and Cabrera undefeated. And game day hangs in the balance as well. If the Cyclones win, they will secure a win on the game day, but the Fireballs with a win, they will tie the day at 4-4.
Camera in tight there on Manu, examining his cesta. Here we have Bueno getting feedback from Lopez and Carballo.
And both of these teams towards the bottom of the standings, but some inspired play today.
It all comes down to a third and final set that's going to begin in about 30 seconds. Reminder, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. Played 5 matches so far, currently playing our 6th and final of the evening, going into the third and final set.
This one mean a lot to the Cyclones. If they can get the win, that would be 5.5 points on the game day, and the Cyclones a little bit closer than the Fireballs to that 4th and final playoff spot. Big set coming up right here. Bueno and Manu withstood a nice run there by the Fireballs in set 2. See if they can close out the match right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our final set of the evening. Inaki and Cabrera serve to Bueno and Manu. There's the serve. Our third and final set is underway. Here's Cabrera from the backcourt. Backhand delivered inside. Manu pulls it in. Manu on the bounce up there at the 11 line over the top. No play for Inaki. Cabrera, what a great catch as that crossed the sidewall. Manu's got that one low backhand. Cut off there. What a catch by Inaki. Manu does the same, reaching back forward in the corner. Manu up there at the 11 line, back on the inside. Inaki makes another save on a knee. Manu steps up, backhand play at the 9. This one trying to get past the fireballs. Cabrera reaching in. Cabrera drops it to the left side of Manu. Backhand, crossing the sidewall. Cabrera out of the way. Inaki, left side rebote. Manu over the top again. Another good pickup by Cabrera. A little more power behind this one, and it passes. Bueno, rebote, sticks inside. Inaki takes it off the sidewall. Hard backhand. Rebote by Bueno again. This one dropping a little lower, and Inaki takes it in. Backhand. Another rebote. 3 in a row there for Bueno. This one saved up the middle. Inaki, big bouncer. Manu hesitated, then stepped up there, got it up high on the right side. Big backhand, kicking up Cabrera. What a catch. This one launched wall to wall. Bueno on the rebote. Hard throw up the middle. That passes. Cabrera ducks. Inaki makes a spinning save. Here's Manu charging from the backcourt. He's got it at the 9 line. Hard throw. Picked off the sidewall by Cabrera. Manu now at the 11. Big backhand. That's close to the sidewall. Dropping in the corner. Inaki lays it up. Rebote forehand, Inaki. What a rebote by Inaki, wall to wall. Bueno now backpedaling. He just does get out there. Drops it to the left side of Cabrera. Cabrera hard throw up the middle. Here's Manu now on the hop. Sidearm play between the fireballs. Inaki makes another save. Here's Bueno. Up at the 5 line, low runner. Picked off. Here's Cabrera. Sidearm throw. Drops between the fireballs again. Inaki lays up the rebote. Over the top, Inaki's in the front court there to scoop it up. Backhand takes Manu out of it. Bueno comes back for the rebote. Hard throw. Here's Cabrera. Manu puts it on the wall. Better catch here by Cabrera. Bueno now has a play on it up at the 7 line. Backhand. Kicking up and out. Rebote forehand. Right at the feet of Manu, backing up, takes it in overhead. Sidearm, forehand, drops between them. There's Rebote laid up. Manu up at the 10 line. Hard play. Up between them again. There's Inaki on the Rebote. Hard throw to the inside. There's Inaki running under it to cut it off. Big backhand. Bueno now scrambling, just does get out there, turns it to the inside. Cabrera, good patience, plays the Rebote on the back end. Rebote now by Inaki, digs it out, big bounce. Manu backing up, takes it in overhead. Rebote left side there by Inaki, big bounce. Manu controls it back beyond the 11 line. Manu now picks it off up at the 10. Powerful backhand, just out of reach. Inaki comes back for it, forehand Rebote. Clears the overhead screen, and Bueno couldn't get to that Rebote. What a point goes to the Fireballs to begin our 3rd and decisive set.
First point of the evening, first point of the 3rd and final set, rather. Definitely not of the evening.
What a rally.
Tremendous.
Manu in the corner, backhand from the 12 line. Out to the Rebote. Inaki lays it up. Manu backing up, takes it in on the right side. Sidearm play. Between the Fireballs, Inaki's got the Rebote on the backhand, right on the numbers. Great catch by Manu. Placement to the inside. Will score, ball missed. 2 points. 2 points for the Fireballs. They lead it.
And Ball being thrown to the judge. Judge says it doesn't necessarily have to come out. It's up to the players.
Yeah, that was right off the basket. Tip ball right into his shin. Cabrera there from the 11 line, puts it inside. Here's Manu, backhand low runner on the wall. What a catch by Inaki. Manu not going to let that one pass. There's a backhand, drops in the inside. Rebote forehand, Inaki comes back for it. Bueno cuts it off, forehand low and hard. Cabrera scooped it up, backhand. Not going to get past Manu, he pulls it in. Low bullet into the corner. Here's Cabrera, backhand passes. Forehand rebote by Bueno, slapped inside. Good catch overhead there by Inaki. This one launched, ball to wall, right on the numbers. Bueno puts it just above the pad.
Oh, and no one's there.
And it scores.
Interference has been requested. The judges will confer. Interference has been ruled.
Interference has been ruled. The point will be replayed.
That's what we want. We want the judges to confer when they're not exactly sure.
Interference was the request. I think made verbally there by Inaki, and after consultation it was granted. Bueno picks the serve, puts it inside. Cabrera on the bounce, good pickup. Hard backhand, here's Manu now. Cabrera from the inside at the 11 line. Bueno cuts it off, hard backhand, kicking up. Back into the corner, here's Rebote. Backhand by Manu, stopped by Cabrera. Here's Cabrera from the 12 line, puts it on the wall. Manu steps up, backhand. There's one coming out, Rebote, forehand. He makes the save. Over the top again. Here's Cabrera settling in the backcourt. His backhand kicks up. Manu takes it in up at the 10 line. Rebote left side. Big bouncer. Manu controls it. Inaki has to come back for the Rebote. He keeps it inside. Manu now from the 11 back over the top. Well placed. Catch here by Cabrera. Cabrera on the backhand, hard inside for Manu. Big backhand, Manu out of the way. Bueno, right side Rebote. Comes into the backcourt to Cabrera. Rebote left side, right on the sidewall, kicking up. Here's Manu. Inaki ranging back for it, has it at the 9 line. Manu steps out of the way again. Right side of Rebote for Bueno. Picked off by Cabrera. Low running backhand. Manu handles on the bounce. Inaki hard throw back over the top. Here's Manu. Inaki on the Rebote, high off the front wall. Big bounce. Manu on the hop, controls it, crashes into the side wall. Gets it to pass. Rebote left side, here's Manu. Running backhand, Manu now back up at the 11 line. Hard throw. I'm gonna get past Cabrera, Magic City bounce. Missed him. Big bouncer on the return. Manu now under the bridge. He's not gonna get that Rebote. 3 points for the Fireballs to begin our third set.
Good effort by Manu to try to make that Rebote. Those sometimes when the ball's coming faster, it's, in fact, most of the time, when the ball's coming faster, it's easier to get a play on it. When they're floating like that with the big bounce, tough to read.
Backhand to the inside. This one pulled in by Bueno. Rebote left side. Will kick off the sidewall. Inaki takes it in. Splitter. Manu went out there for it. Just couldn't make the catch. That's 4 straight.
Oh, man.
Inaki and Cabrera will serve here, leading 4-0 in our 3rd set.
Manu sensed that the split placement was coming, got out there, just could not make the catch.
Powerful backhand right on the wall. Cabrera lets that one pass. Inaki has the rebote. Bueno, backhand, a runner on the numbers. Clean miss. Cabrera's got the rebote on the back end. Forehand, power to the inside, rebote. Here's Inaki, puts it right on the corner. Manu now, up at the 11 line, over the top. Inaki back it up, he scooped it up. Launches this wall-to-wall now. Rebote for Bueno on the numbers. That's a good save. Inaki couldn't get to it. Cabrera from the backcourt. Puts it inside. Manu on the move. Gets out there. Turns it powerfully to the inside. Inaki digs it out. Here's Bueno. Couldn't get to it. Lets it pass to the backcourt. Manu now. Sidearm forehand. Back to the inside. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera, the low runner. Picked off by Manu. Inaki, rebote. Picked off again by Manu. Low runner trying to get it to Cabrera. He's got it right off the side wall. Backhand dropping again. Here's Manu. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Low runner to Cabrera. Cabrera now there at the 12 line. Drops it inside. Bueno getting involved. He cuts it off. Here the backhand passes. Inaki left side rebote. Hard throw to the inside. Manu scoops it up. Inaki now, great catch. Hard backhand follows. Bueno lining up the rebote. Hard throw back up the middle. A new outside placement stopped on the bounce. Inaki with the carom. Bueno takes off. Bueno carambola. Stopped by Inaki. Forehand. That one's out of reach. Bueno's got to come back. 40 hooks it up the middle. Inaki on the 2-wall. It's a drop shot.
Good read.
Well, Manu got to it, threw it outside, and it scores. What a rally. The Cyclones get on the board here in our 3rd set.
Tremendous series of catches and throws. Manu read that beautifully. Got up in there and just killed it.
What a catch there by Manu. Backhand by Manu from the 11 line. Puts it on the wall. Cabrera picks it. Low runner. Manu all alone. Good pick up there at the 12. Cabrera lobs the backhand up. Drops between them. Manu on the left side. There's rebote. Inaki comes cross court. Whips it to the outside. Bueno's there to scoop it up. Hard throw. Opening up. And it scores. Cyclones still in this. They have 2 points. Fireballs have 4.
Cabrera a little slow to get up. I think it was more out of frustration that he just was out of position to make that rebote. Wow, an extreme close-up.
Are they paying us for that branding? That's a good shot.
Of what, the sneaker, the
yeah,
towel?
the sneaker.
I believe that towel is by Standard Textile. This floor mop brought to you by Standard Textile. There we go.
Great catch there by Inaki. Big backhand, wall to wall. Clears the overhead screen. Bueno. Rebote turned inside. Inaki's got it. Inaki hard throw. Dropping low. Manu steps up to it. Big backhand. This one launched. Inaki up there at the 4 line. Gets out to it. Turns it overhead. And into the chick-chack to score. Inaki and Cabrera have 5 points. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
And Manu just in disbelief that he got a chick-chack. In disbelief that there was a chick-chack. He was shaking his head. He said, how does that happen? We see maybe at a several thousand throws here at Magic City a week. We see maybe 2.
Good catch overhead there by Cabrera. Here's Manu from the 11 line, puts it inside. Cabrera, nice catch. Powerful backhand, trying to get it past Manu. He's got it. Backhand to the inside, Cabrera lets that one pass. He knocks down the rebote, he turns it. Manu now reaching up, back over the top to the inside. Here's Cabrera. Runner. Cabrera's got another one up there at the 11 line. Big backhand, just does clear. Cutting close to the inside. Bueno turns the rebote to pass. Inaki at the last second calls him off. Cabrera's out of the way. Here's Bueno, takes it off the sidewall. Backhand passing again. Inaki has to come back for it. Takes out another rebote. This one takes Manu to the outside. Forehand over the top. Gonna be a big bouncer. Inaki got back in there, but 2 bounces was ruled. 2 bounces the call. That's 3 points for Bueno and Manu.
Inaki trying to sell that one as not having been 2 bounces, but he had a straight face.
Rebote left side, here's Manu over the top from the 11 line, hard to the inside, dropping between them. Here's the rebote. Inaki makes the save. Manu settles there at the 11 line. Hard throw back over the top, past Inaki. Here's Cabrera. Bueno up there at the 8, powerful backhand, wall to wall, rebote left side. Inaki turns it 2 walls, takes Manu to the outside. Forehand back over the top. Cabrera from the 13 line, powers this one. Manu back to the inside. Cabrera up at the 12. This one dropping low. Bueno's there to cut it off. Hard backhand coming in low. Cabrera takes it in the air. Ball missed off the side wall. Point set and a hard fought match going the way of Inaki and Cabrera. Winning in 3 sets, 6-3 in the final set. Hey everybody, we are here with Inaki of the Fireballs, our player of the day for today. Played in a tough doubles match that went 3 sets. What's going through your mind there? How are you able to stay focused and close it out there in the end?
I mean, the money, right? If I win, I have prize money for me, and I need points for my team too. So that's all.
Yeah, and you guys looked extra motivated. You and Cabrera play so well together. What's the key to that team?
I mean, the key is be focused, trust each other, you know. And that's it. Came and play my 200%, make some money, and invite my wife for dinner.
Awesome, Inaki, our player of the day today. 2-0 for the Fireballs.